After defeating the bandits, Lynn continues westward. She and her colleagues stop for the night at a ruined fortress. The Ganelon bandits are in rage after their brethren fell to Lynn's sword. They race in pursuit of the companions. Their angry footsteps sound closer and closer. Dum dum dum. Doo-doo. Chapter 4. In Occupation's Shadow. Do 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 do. Ah, this should suffice. Tonight's bed. This mildewy old fortress? Is this the best we can do? Come, Will, sure you jest. The bandits keep everything in turmoil around here. No one has time to worry about travelers, and there are rather a lot of us. This will be fine. Who wants to be stuck tonight anyway? Inside anyway. I prefer a place where I can feel the wind blow. As long as I'm at Lynn's side, I'll be fine. And for your protection, your man-at-arms Hane will be right here by your side, ladies. Fucking same. Same, both you and I are to remain awake. We will alternate to watch. Ah, alas. There goes your dreams. But that's exactly what you will do. You will stand guard. Your pardon, my lady. Who's there? I forgive my intrusion. My name's Natalie. I'm from a village not far from here. Oh, whatever. Ah, ow! Are you alright? Stop your toe! Your leg? It's fine, don't worry. It's from a childhood sickness. I can't travel far on it, but it doesn't trouble me much. What are you doing here all by yourself? I'm looking for my husband. I heard he was in this area. He said he was going to raise money to have my leg mended. He left the village and hasn't returned. He's a kind-hearted man, but I think he might be involved in something dangerous. I got so worried. Here's a sketch of him. It's a poor likeness at best, but his name is Dorcas. Do you know him? I'm sorry, I don't believe I've seen or heard of him. I see. If you do meet him, please give him a message. Tell him that Natalie is looking for him. I will tell him, I promise. What the fuck will that do, though? Like, what will that actually do? Will do shit. Jack shit. Here they are. We finally tracked down the band that defeated Miguel. So they decided to hold up in this ruined fortress. Perfect. We'll wait till it gets dark and then... You're an idiot. There are only a few of them and some are women. If we attacked them at night, I'd be a laughingstock. Besides, we might hurt the women by mistake. I will not be so wasteful. You're right, Karjiga. You're so smart. We'll avenge Miguel and get some pretty souvenirs to boot. Who knows, maybe I'll be the leader after all. Let's go. Spread out and encircle the place, you bros. Let's finish this before it gets too dark to see. Hey, you. Your name's Douglas, right? You haven't done much since you joined us. If those weapons of yours aren't just for show, today's the day to let us see what you can do. I want you to attack from the back entrance to the east. There's supposed to be a woman inside. I want you to capture her. Do that and I'll increase your share of the take. If you want gold, you get the job done. A bunch of women, huh? It would break Natalie's sweet heart to see me sing so low. Lady Lindis, outside the fortress, bandits. What did you say? Persistent bunch, aren't they? What do you think? Shall we go out and face them? No, Natalie can't move well and that would put her in danger. Let them come to us, we'll fight here within these walls. Nick, take over. The command is yours, of course. All we have to do is hold out until they tire and leave. Oh. Rest easy, Natalie. No one will harm you. Listen, everyone, fight with caution. In this chapter, your goal is to protect the special character for a set period of time. Keep Natalie safe for 7 turns. Nick, Natalie, and other green units are called NPCs. Okay. NPCs are not enemies, but they cannot be moved or given orders. Sometimes green units will be attacked because they are on the field of combat. Be careful not to let enemies close in on Natalie. Of course. Nick, this fortress has 2 entrances. That's where we must meet the enemy. I'll take the eastern door. Nick, you and the others guard the main entrance. When the enemy far outnumbers your group, it's safe to restrict the battle to smaller areas. No matter how strong an enemy is, if he's attacked on all sides, he's sure to take massive damage. So the east door is Lynn's and the south door is everyone else's. Be on your guard. Select Lynn, move her to space in the gauges. So this is the first of, I don't know how many, if there are, I only remember this map actually, of being a stand still and tank map, which I actually hate, but this map is not that bad because it's fairly easy and it's made for it. Fates and Awakening have these maps too, and they are not good because at least one of the maps are not made to be stand there and tank, but they basically are. At least that's what I found out, and they were so annoying because endless waves of enemies rushing you is not fun at all. But this map, it works because the enemies aren't that strong necessarily, and it's made for it, so it's kind of scripted-ish. Obviously, but you can lose obviously, but it's sort of scripted. Alright, so you move in there, and then you want to move like Zane and Kent down here with swords, so because they will mostly be fighting axe people. Then you want to move Will here and wait, don't attack the wall, because while the enemies attack the wall, Lynn will fight the guys outside. And Florina, you can just like keep her standing there because there's not much you can do right now with her without her dying. There obviously is a way to, you know, I'm pretty sure if you defeat the boss, you instantly win the map, but it's probably, I have never done it, it's probably not the easiest to do, since there are like endless amounts of enemies coming at you. Jesus Christ, what is with you and hitting these 40%-ish attacks? Bonk. Bonk. Okay, no. Well, whatever. Green unit turn, you can't move. Alright. Nick, the fighter, who just attacked me. Doesn't he look somewhat like the picture of Natalie's husband? Sometimes you can speak with enemy characters. If you think you can converse with someone, move one of your units to an adjacent space. By and large, you'll know whom to send from hints you receive in other conversations. When you're not sure, just try using Lynn. Select Lynn now. So yes, mostly when you go in a map, if you should later you come to a prepare screen where you can look at the map and whatnot, so then you can look at all the enemies. Usually if an enemy has a portrait, they are either the boss, which is like this guy, or a character you can recruit. Very few cases you can't do anything and it's whatever, but usually it's if they have a portrait you can recruit them. So the main character you use is Lynn, but sometimes it's different if they have a relation to some characters. But let's talk to Dorcas with Lynn. You, tell me, are you Dorcas? How do you know my name? Natalie told me. What are you doing with these rogues? I need money. That may be, but joining up with mercenaries is the only way to earn gold in these parts. I'll do anything, even this. For gold, anything? Would you hurt your wife? Natalie's here. We're protecting her within this fortress. What? She's here? She was so worried that she came looking for you. Think, Dorcas. Would your actions please your wife? You're right. Well, I understand. I can't do this. I'm done with these bandits here and now. Really? Yes. And I would repay you for your kindness towards Natalie. Allow me to fight for you. In this way you can sometimes turn enemies into allies, I guess he said. Never underestimate the power of persuasive speech. Your new companion, Dorcas, is an axe wielder. is an axe-wielding fighter. Do you remember the weapon triangle? Yes. Axes are more powerful than other weapons, but they are also more difficult to hit with. Try using Dorcas to attack. Select Dorcas now. Yes. Talking about Andax, they're difficult, different things. So I like to move Dorcas here, and this, by the way, that is scripted. Him critting that dude. At least on, you know, normal. On the more difficult level, it's probably not scripted. Okay, whatever. It was not very important. So now you keep going, use will, attack this dude. And then you keep using will on the left side, killing the guys while they attack the wall. And then obviously if they break through the wall, back off with will, because he'll get killed otherwise. And the smartest way is to, since neither Zane nor Kent are fast enough to double the enemies, it's smarter to kill the enemies in front of you after they've been damaged on the enemy's turn. Alright, I'm back. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hopefully I shouldn't be interrupted again. Jesus. Alright, well, now that that's done, I usually, here they will spawn sword fighters, so I usually take Florina to Lynn's side and try and get some experience with her from fighting the sword guys. Oh wow, you crit. That's nice. Especially since the bandit didn't hit, because then he will get just extra experience. Fuck. Oh well. Oh wow, you missed! Fucking suck. It. Oh yeah. Oh, what are you waiting for? She's just a child, a girl. Get more men up here right now. He didn't say right now, but whatever. Let's see here. Should probably attack this dude. No, didn't want to attack the wall. Probably. I'll just attack the sword guy. Then I guess I'll use the spear. It won't be too much of an advantage for the axe users, but yeah, you do need to use swords, so that's good. You'll get weapon proficiency or efficiency. I mean, with those. Right doors level 3, let's have you talk to Natalie. You don't need to do that, but it's just some extra conversations. And now, let's see here, so you don't go into the archer's range, basically going past this line. You can go with throwing out there. I guess I can go with Lynn here, because she has like 80 something in experience, so if she kills this guy, or I guess it should only... Okay, no. I guess she can attack him once more, and then I'll retreat with her. Alright, I gave them pretty good advantage, actually. Gave them pretty good hit rate when having a spear. Okay, so attack with you. Level up, and then attack with Florina too. Can you get strength or something? Doesn't matter if you have really high skill and speed if you can't do any damage. Okay, do this. 98 should hit, so amazing. You will probably fucking fight Lynn anyways, so before I talk, I'll just continue shooting this dude and fighting on Kent and Sane's side. So let's see, let's be efficient here and attack with Sane. Then move up, equip the sword and use a vulnerary to heal him so he can stand attacks more, and that's it. And then talk with Natalie. Natalie, is it you? Natalie, are you alright? What were you thinking coming out all this way? I was worried about you. Please don't let my leg trouble you anymore. You must put yourself in such danger, please. I'm sorry, I must have been out of my head. I didn't realize that girl Lynn made me open my eyes. Lynn just brought you here. I'll explain it later. We got to drive back these bandits first. Listen, stay put, don't move from here. Alright, as long as you're here, I know I'm safe. Little dialogue that doesn't matter much, but it doesn't actually do anything, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now Kent can double from nowhere. Alright. Strength, yes. And rest, okay, that's good. Strength is always good. Alright, now I'll probably retreat with Lynn and just use Florina instead, because how much movement do you have? Can I even see that here? Yes I can, 5 there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Alright, well, just stand there, heal. I guess Florina can go here then, so that you have to fight her. Douchebags. Then, I guess move Dorcas over here, so that he can help Will attack the enemies if they happen to come through the wall. And just stand with Will and Zane. Not Will, Kent and Zane. There we go. She's not fast enough. She needs more speed so she can double them. That's pretty much only thing that's good if they don't have strength. It's speed, so they can at least do twice, attack twice. How many rounds left? Got like 2 rounds left. Next enemy turn, he'll break through the wall, so I can make Will attack and maybe have Dorcas attack. Or hit him last. So use Florina, kill him. Level up. Please get strength. Strength for a long god, please! Yes! Oh, you got strength, skill, and speed. Amazing. What speed you have? You have 2 or 8, I mean. I'm also, like, right now trying to figure out how much more speed they need in order to double someone. Do you double? No, okay. So it's more than 2 speed. I don't know if it's like double their speed that the enemy has that you need. I don't think so. It might be like 5 or something. I'm not sure. It's something at least. I would like the enemy to attack Zane more though, but so he can get more experience. Let's see, it's the last turn, so let's do this. And attack with Zane. So the next, on the enemy turn, the other bandit should attack Zane, and he'll probably get enough XP to level up, hopefully. Yes, he'll be able to attack him. 9. How much damage do you do? 12. Alright, so attack with Will first. Get some XP, and then attack with Dorcas. Hit, please. Thank you. I can't wait for him to become a warrior because I fucking love the warrior's crit animation. Oof, it's so good. And then just use Florina to attack this dude. She won't get another level, but she'll get some more experience anyway, so. Unless he has different speed. No, okay. If I send out Lynn, no one attack her, so let's keep this. Bonk. And bonk. Oh, for fuck's sake, 2 XP from. Alright, well, your weapon level went up, so that's good. Well, alright. And that's it. Curses, they're not human. Listen up, rogues. Retreat. Pull back. The enemies fled. Nick, we won! Dorcas. I'm so sorry, Natalie. All's well that ends well, right, Natalie? Cool. Our village is close. I'll take Natalie home and then return tomorrow. Why can't we just say our farewells today? Well, I spoke with Nick. Oh yeah, of course you spoke with me. Yeah, cool. When was that? I've been invited to join your group. Right, I said that. Okay. Yeah, maybe I did. I don't remember, but okay. But we're going to Lycia. I have to go somewhere to earn money. If you think I'll be of use, I'd like to fight for you. You helped my wife, I owe you. Dorcas. Please, Lane, we are both in agreement on this. Watch over my husband. Okay, I'll do that. Things have finally calmed down. We'll continue taking turns keeping watch. Please rest easily. Mr. Alright? Are you sure? Sane? Oh, yes, of course. Let me warn you, if bandits sneak up on you, they'll cut you down without mercy. Do you understand that? What, do you doubt my bravery? Am I not a knight? There's no need to worry. Right, Kent? If there's anything suspicious, we'll take care of it. Rest assured. Really? Well, good night then. See you tomorrow night. Let's go. Ha! No one ever trusted me. Of course, Zane, because... Oh, I don't know, I was going to insult him, but I don't know. Well, that was chapter 4. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next chapter.